Everyone, my name is Hassan Salim and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I do practice here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I have a major news, big news, breaking news, whatever you want to call it. One of the SINP stream comes to an end. Yes, you heard me right. SINP is closing for good. I'm not talking about the whole SINP program, but one of the streams from SINP has finally closed on August 30th of 2024. We will be talking in detail about this program and how that happened. And also we will touch on the second point in this video, that is the conversion of visitor visa to work permit, which was a big thing in Canada, and it has been cracked down now. So if you're interested in these programs or want to get more information related to Canadian immigration, watch this video till the very end so I can break it down for you. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, or if you don't follow me yet on my Instagram or Facebook, follow me now so you don't miss out on any important update and news related to Canadian immigration, if that's your dream to come to Canada one day. And I will meet you right after this intro. Have a good one. Back. So as I said in the intro, we will be talking about the SINP stream, which has finally come to its end. Well, if you remember, SINP stream, which is called hard to fill labor category, was put on a pause in January of 2024 because they wanted to review this program, and most of the NOCs, if I remember it correctly, it was 22 out of the 33 categories which were completely closed, and 11 were put for a review, and they wanted to confirm like what to do with this program and what to do with these NOCs and come up with a better plan. So the better plan has come out, and the plan is to complete this program to its entirety. So no more applications will be accepted in hard to fill labor stream of SINP, but the applications which have already been submitted will continue to be processed. But unfortunately, no more applications will be accepted. Many people were applying through this program. If you remember it correctly, the criteria of this program was that you need to have a job approval letter, which is very similar to LMIA in a way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the JAL, or the job approval letter. So that was one of the major requirements of this program, and it was just a few NOCs. 33 NOCs to be specific, which were considered part of hard to fill, and those have come to an end now. So unfortunately, if you were planning to apply through this program, or if you had an employer who was hoping or suggesting or thinking of giving you the job approval letter related to that NOC that you were working in, if it was part of the hard to fill skills labor, unfortunately, you will not be able to apply under this program anymore. So out on August 30th, they put a complete closure to this program, and SINP hard to fill is no more part of the SINP program overall. It doesn't impact the other streams, which is the employment offer, or it may be the express entry or the occupation in demand. It has nothing to do with that stream, but that particular stream would not be accepting any application, but you can still apply for the other categories if you feel that you are eligible for one of those programs in the SINP category. It is unfortunate. I know a lot of people had high hopes and were expecting that when the review happens and they come up with a better plan in spring 2024, they will open it up or make some changes or maybe tighten it up or whatever. But the way they have concluded this program is not very surprising. The way things are happening and shaping up in Canadian immigration right now, you would be really aware. If you are not, let me tell you, things are really tough right now. The way immigration was happening in last couple of years or more, maybe last 4 or 5 years, things have changed in Canada. Inflation is sky high. Housing crisis, you might have heard from everywhere. It's really bad, and the immigration is really getting strict and tougher, which is good for some people here, but obviously for people who had the Canadian dream, they are having a tough time with the Canadian immigration and the policies that are coming up every single day. Even if we just talk about the last week, we saw tons of announcements and press releases in which we find out this program has been terminated, this program will be reviewed, or we will just eliminate some of the streams, whatnot. So it's a good segue to my second topic of this video today. I wanted to talk about another popular way of coming to Canada was the visit visa to work permit process. Let's talk about that in detail. Visit to work permit was a very popular program, or a public policy, I should say, if you remember it correctly, in August 2020 during the COVID days. Canada came up with this program or a public policy which allowed visitors who were in Canada and were not able to go back home because of the COVID restrictions, and the labor here was really tough to get. So they allowed them to apply from within Canada, which was not the case before. You cannot apply as a visitor coming in Canada and applying for a different status, let it be the work permit. So they changed it. They made this policy in the August of 2020. Which allowed visitors to stay in Canada and apply from within to convert their status to work permit. It became super popular. As you would know, in every single country, the fraudulent agents, or the ghost agents we call, started hyping this program up and just started telling people, we will apply for your visit visa, we'll make sure you go there, and then you can either just apply for asylum, or you can convert your visit visa to work permit. A lot of people did fall into this trap. A lot of people were able to come here as well and apply both ways, either work permit or asylum, but it was happening big time. And what they did in 2022 or 2023, they extended the program because they still needed some labor. And the original plan after that change was the program will end and expire on Feb 28 of 2025. But cracking down on these bad actors, IRCC made the decision, which is part of the plan, as you would know, as I said in the previous part of the video as well. They're tightening the immigration streams, and a lot of programs are changing, ending, or being put on pause. So that is part of it. The plan was to end this program, or the public policy of converting the visit visa to work permit, on Feb 28, 2025. But it was cut short, and starting August 28, you cannot convert your visit visa to work permit anymore from within Canada. It's a big news, because I know a lot of people were still in this process. There were a lot of fake promises were being made, or maybe real promises were being made as well, of getting job offers or LMIAs, and based on which people were coming from different countries to Canada on different reasons. But eventually their idea was to stay here, settle here, and convert their visit visa to work permit and start a life here. And obviously the eventual aim is to become a Canadian citizen or a PR. But Canada and the IRCC is fully aware of what has happened in the past in these few years, and that's what we are facing right now in Canada. A lot of problems have happened, a lot of situations, and now cracking down on these fraudulent schemes, or which were being abused by the employers or by the people around in Canada. Are coming to a stop now. If you remember, for example, last year around 700 international Indian students were found to be in Canada due to false or fake letters of acceptance for their student visas, and most of the people who got these letters were not even aware that these letters were not genuine. So according, or based on that, the IRCC, or Canadian Immigration, changed the law, or changed the format or the requirement. Now all the DLIs, those are the designated learning institutes, they have to verify all the acceptance letters within 10 days of receiving an application from international students. So things are happening, things are changing in the Canadian immigration. When this will get better or improve or become easier, it's a tough question. No one can answer that, me or anyone in Canada or anyone related to the immigration of Canada, because things are changing big time, especially for the temporary foreign worker programs. Another announcement that was made this month, this week, if you want to call it, that is on August 26th. The pause of processing of LMIA applications for some applicants under the low wage stream. So they have paused or controlled, or they want to review that process as well. So these are some of the things that have been happening in Canadian immigration, and obviously they are not something that you want to hear if you plan to move to Canada. And again, when these things will improve, no one can answer. This is just tip of the iceberg, and I believe and I'm expecting a lot more changes coming your way, our way. It is making Canadian immigration tough. You might have heard the conference of Mr. Justin Trudeau as well, where he said we want the employers to focus on the people who are already in Canada. So that kind of shows that government is serious about these changes, and there are more changes to come. That's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully you liked the video and got some information out of it. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do it now so you don't miss out on some of these news that I post on my social media accounts or the videos that I make on my YouTube channel. And give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family if you found that useful. And if you have any questions, or if you want to set up a consultation call with me for a paid consultation, I'll be more than happy to assist. You can contact me via my WhatsApp, or you can send me an email and we can connect for a call if you are looking to get some information related to any Canadian immigration stream, or if you have any question about your profile or anything related to the immigration stuff of Canada. I'll be more than happy to assist. And you can see my contact information on this video and also on the comments or in the description of my YouTube channel as well. So have a great day, and I will be back with another video soon. Have a great day.